High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience. The market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 57 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Dairy Queen Old Town. At DQ, happy tastes good. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Finish Strong, Hidden Meadows, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, The Fitch Company, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Union Street Towing, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Bangor Floral, Hannaford and Bucksport, Novus Glass, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Lloyd's Family Market, Quality Automotive, North Star Waste and Recycling, Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, The Farmer's Table, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Coach House Restaurant, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Goslin's Bakery, Creative Options LLC, Twin City Tire, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. Let's get you out to the game.
Good afternoon and welcome to Old Town High School. Welcome to high school baseball on Ticket TV. This afternoon we have the Orono High School Red Riots taking on the Old Town High School Coyotes. Orono in Class C at 6-9, the Coyotes in Class B North at 10-5. Welcome to the pregame show. It's presented by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark coming to you from the Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Visit darlings.com. Ernie, good afternoon. Summer has arrived.
Boy, it really has. It's fairly warm this afternoon. Just a little bit of a breeze. That helps a little bit, but just talking with somebody else, we're used to it being about 55 degrees instead of 75 like it is today.
Looking forward to this one between a couple of rivals as the regular season winds down. We also have a softball game going on behind us. You can watch that one on Ticket TV as well. Mark Paulette on the call in that one between the Red Riots and the Coyotes. But let's first look at the Class C North standings and where the Red Riots stand in those.
Yeah, they're in good shape now because they've had a couple of big wins here in the last within the last week. They knocked off Mattinock Academy 11-2. Last Thursday, and then last night, Mattinock Cook, the number 2 seed, you see. Then last night knocked off the number 3 seed, which is the Dexter Piscataquis Community High School co-op team.
Are you saying the Red Riots are peaking at just the right time?
Well, I'll tell you what. They started the season 0-3, and at one point this season they were 1-7. So I guess the easy answer is to say is yes, because they have won They've gone 5-2 in their last 7 games and pretty much needed them all in order to, all 5 at least, in order to qualify for postseason play. But right now, they're not only qualifying, you'll be in the top 10 in the Class C, they're also in tremendous position to host a preliminary round game next Tuesday. They are 5 points, but just 5 points behind Sumner. A win today might move them ahead of the Tigers, who have already played their full schedule. They're playing just 14 games, and yet they're 15 points ahead of number 9 Narraguagas. Now, the only thing that could throw a fly in the ointment, possibly, would be Narraguagas is playing Washington Academy today. Washington Academy, the number 1 team. Now, if they somehow won that game, who knows what would happen in the heel points, depending on what happens here. But I think you have to say that Washington Academy is a pretty heavy favorite to win that game. And if that's the case, then Orono's in pretty good shape to finish either 8th as they stand right now, or perhaps even move up to 7th with a win over Sumner. Win over Old Town, moving past Sumner.
Our standings brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, and at unos.com. Now we step up a notch to Class B North, and the Old Town Coyotes right in the thick of things.
Yeah, they're 5th place, and I'm guessing they're probably going to stay there. They are 10 points ahead of the number 6 team, Nokomis, and they are well behind, 26 points behind the 4th team, Herman, in terms of heel points. And if you look, most of the teams have played they've already played their 16 games. They've already completed their regular season. There are actually only 2 games today affecting Class B North teams, and that is Orono at Old Town and Belfast, the number 8 seed, playing Morse, Bath, which is they're the number 7 team in Class B South with an 11-4 record. Belfast can move up, but probably not enough to get past the Old Town Coyotes.
High school baseball on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a Deere. And high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by your local family-owned McDonald's, Main Street in Bangor, Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the site of the 2026 Ticket Awards. We'll have it for you on Ticket TV on June 22nd. The official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. We will step aside here in the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll look at the rosters for the Red Riots and the Coyotes.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the two biggest challenges in the industry, warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
We are back here at Old Town High School. Jim Churchill along with Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. The Orono Red Riots taking on the Old Town Coyotes. Two coaches meeting with the umpires here today as we get set for this ball game. Pre-game show presented by Bangor Savings Bank. They have helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852 because at Bangor Savings Bank you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. And we're coming to you from that Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models are used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. And it's time now for the Furniture Gallery Spring into Savings event. Brighten every room with lamps, rugs, and wall art from the Furniture Gallery. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery with locations in Augusta, North Windham, Topsom, and on Broadway in Bangor. Ernie, let's take a look at the rosters for these two teams. I see that meeting at home plate. I hope they're not going to start early here today, but we shall see. Chris Bagley, the coach of the Red Riots.
Yes, indeed, and kind of blend of classes on for his team, the Red Riots here, who again have won 5 out of the last 7 after starting 1-7 on the season. So playing their best baseball right now, beating some good teams in Madanoghook and Dexter Piscataquis. Starting pitcher today will be Callum Bryant, one of the seniors on this squad. We saw him against Madanoghook in their first meeting of the season against MA, and that was a game that went extra innings. And Bryant, and I forget the starter for Madanoghook, but they both pitched very, very well. It was like 1-1 after 7, and MA wound up winning in the 8th inning. But Callum's been the kind of the ace of the staff for the Red Riots this spring, and he'll be called on to give it a go against the rival from next door, the Old Town Coyotes.
All right, now it's time to talk Coyotes, and we are going to start early.
Yes,
wow.
we are.
Okay.
No seniors on this team, so the team we see next year should be very similar to this team here. 10 juniors and 3 sophomores make up the varsity roster for Coach Justin Christofouli. One of the key hitters for the Coyotes, Tyler Priest, the first baseman. He's also a top pitcher, but had arm surgery last summer, so he's not pitching this year. We've seen him take some workouts here after games, or at least one of the previous games. So he's on target to come back and try to help the Coyotes next year, and will be a great addition to their pitching staff, which has been pretty solid this year. And today the start goes to Caden Capagna, a junior right-hander who's been working in the rotation throughout the season as Old Town has compiled a 10-5 record compared to 6-9 for Orono.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Also presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit PraiseAutoSales.com today. And we're presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at PowerOfHardWork.com. All right, we'll get the starting lineup for the Orono Red Riots.
Leading off and playing center field, Andrew Barrett. Callum Bryant, the starting pitcher, hits second. Kason Bagley, the shortstop, is third. And batting cleanup, Matt Allen, the second baseman. Sumner Stitham, the first baseman, hits fifth, followed by Caleb Tidwell, the third baseman. Cooper Brown, the left fielder, hits seventh. Scott Murray, the right fielder, hits eighth. And Nolan Bagley is the DH batting ninth for catcher Matthew Flutie.
Thank you, Ernie. And the defense for the Old Town Coyotes. At third base, it's Michael Carroll, the shortstop, Ethan Clausen. Second baseman is, baseman is Ethan Clausen, Julian Duty at shortstop, Tyler Priest at first base. Left to right in the outfield for the Coyotes, Alex Bean, Aiden Susi, and Isaac Depew. And the catcher is Jackson Braun with Caden Capania on the hill for the Coyotes. And the first pitch of the ball game misses outside for ball one. Andrew Barrett leading things off here for the Red Riots. Bryant and Bagley also due here in the top of the first inning. And that one is fouled back. 1-1 to the leadoff batter.
Had a pretty good breeze this afternoon. Blowing, I think, right to left, out toward left field.
Looks like it's blowing out towards the left.
Kind of at our backs.
Barrett fills up that batter's box with a wide stance. Fouls another pitch off. It's 1-2. Today's game presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning. Others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. A bounder to second. Takes a tough hop on Clausen and bounces out into center field.
Let's go, that was a chopper with a lot of topspin on it, and a high chopper it was.
Take another look at it here on our Greenway replay.
Top of the glove, I believe, of Clausen.
Yeah, last second high hop. So the leadoff man on for the Red Riots. How did you score that one, Ernie?
I'll give him a hit.
Bad hop base hit?
Yeah, it was picking up speed again. The top spin on it.
Slow breaking pitch to Callum Bryant, starting pitcher for the Red Riots.
Yeah, he pitched in some tough luck in the first half of the season. Orono was just really struggling to score runs.
That one up and in, bending Callum back. 1-1 the count. Ernie, after this pitch, why don't you give us the keys to the game, as long as there's not some action after this pitch. We will see. 1-1 curveball. There is some action. It is slapped into right field for a base hit. Bryant going the opposite way. Throw to second and out at second base. Barrett, the force at second. Let's take another look at it on the Greenway replay.
Barrett had to wait to make sure that ball wasn't going to be caught in the air.
Gets through to right field.
Just got under the glove of the second baseman. And good thought there by Susi to make the play at second. I don't know if we saw the because it was very close.
It was a bang play.
Yeah, it surely was, but as it is, one on, one down now for the Riots.
Poor Callum Bryant gets a fielder's choice.
Get on, Matty, bring in.
Was it 9 to
6? Yep.
So
Susi to Duty.
Actually, it's Depew in right field. Throw down at second with Bryant on the move, and Callum has stolen second base. So they do get a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong page.
Here's Bryant sliding in safely into a cloud of dust.
I remember.
It's so dry.
What was it? The last time we were here, Old Town was. Oh, that's just Old Town. Yeah, they're playing defense now, but I don't know what Orono's percentages are stealing bases. But Old Town is certainly it's a huge part of their game.
Count is 2-1 on Kason Bagley. Shortstop for the Red Riots. One down. Runner at second base. Capania with the 2-1 pitch, and it's popped up foul behind the plate. Today's game presented by Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing for over 55 years. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, look good and feel good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. And that one in the dirt, smothered by Braun. 3-2 now to Bagley. And Bagley hits one softly into center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Bryant had to make sure. Now taking off for third. The throw is high, and it's going to go into the third base dugout, and that'll mean a run for the Red Riots. Bryant touching home plate. 1-0 Orono here in the top of the first inning.
Well, it was going to be another close play on the base pass there after the single dropped in by Bagley. But errant throw, one hopped into the Old Town dugout, so you get third on the base you're taking, and then with the ball in the dugout, you get home plate. So Bryant scores, and Orono is on top.
Base hit for Bagley. Second hit in the inning for the Red Riots. Capania to the plate, ground ball towards shortstop. Duty slides down, comes up with a baseball, throws to first for the out. What a play there by Julian Duty. Bagley, who took second base on the wild throw, the error by the center fielder, now at third base on the ground out. Nice play there by Julian Duty.
Let's get him in now.
Quickly got to his feet. I thought he might go to third base, but
well, he had to think about getting up first before he could do anything, and took what turned out to be, I guess, the safe play at first, although that took quite a play.
So Matt Allen retired 6-3 for the second out. Ball one to the next batter, Sumner Stitham, first baseman for the Red Riots. And that one down and away. 2-0 to Stitham. And that one is high, 3-0. I want to emphasize, I mentioned when we figured it out about 4:18 they were going to start early, and I went, wow. So I have no problem with starting early, just would like to get a little heads up because we have a show planned here.
We haven't had many early games this year.
No.
You gotta throw another one like that.
All right, 3-1 on the batter. And that one inside to Stitham. So he draws the walk. First and third now for Orono. A run in, 2 down. And Caleb Tidwell to the plate. Caleb was not playing for the Red Riots. He was injured. Had a back injury. Back in the lineup, starting at third base, and he drives one deep to center field. That's going to get over the head of Susi, and it's going to run up against the fence. We'll see if 2 can score. It's just going to be 1 run for the Red Riots, but Caleb Tidwell putting a charge into that one. It's now 2-0 Red Riots.
Yeah, that was a blast. The center fielder for Old Town, Aiden Susi, just turned around and started running toward the fence there and did a pretty good job to keep that second run from scoring from first base. And as it is, 1 run scores, and it's 2-0 Orono.
See where Caleb Tidwell might help the offensive prowess of the Red Riots, getting back into the lineup.
Well, he's well rested and didn't wait on that. Swung at the first pitch and drove it.
And here's a ground ball towards short. Duty up with it, on to first, and Priest holds on to the bag for the third out. That'll do it for the Red Riots in the top of the first, but Orono picks up 2 after a half inning. Riots 2, Coyotes coming to the plate on Ticket TV.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
And we are back here at Old Town High School, getting set for the bottom of the first inning. Our coverage of high school sports here on Ticket TV, presented by Dairy Queen in Bangor with the new DQ breakfast collection. You can enjoy Cinnamon Toast Crunch dipped cones, Fruity Pebbles shakes, or the Choco Frosted Donut Blizzard Treat. Whether it's breakfast time or not, visit 668 Broadway in Bangor. DQ, happy, tastes good. Jim Churchill back with you. Callum Bryant. His warm-up tosses here in the bottom of the first inning. He and his mates scoring 2 in the top of the first. Ernie, why don't you give us the Old Town starting lineup?
Starting lineup for the Coyotes, leading off and playing second base, Ethan Clausen. Shortstop Julian Duty bats second, and first baseman Tyler Priest hits third. Jackson Braun, the catcher, is the cleanup hitter, followed by Michael Carroll at third base. Alex Bean in left field bats sixth. Caden Campagna, the pitcher, hits seventh. Isaac Depew in right field, and Aiden Susi in center field round out the lineup for Coach Justin Christofouli.
All right, Clausen in the right-handed batter's box, and the first pitch from Callum Bryant in the dirt, skips past the catcher.
Take your time.
I didn't get the Old Town stats today because I wanted to check on that stolen base percentage. Ethan Clausen will go the opposite way, pokes one into right field. And the Coyotes have their leadoff man on, picking on a 1-0 pitch. Good piece of hitting there by Ethan.
Yeah, just went with the pitch, was up in the strike zone, and until the outside part of the plate, and he went with it over the rather tall second baseman for Orono, Matt Allen.
Bryant will toss over to first base to Sumner Stitham. Clausen back to the bag safely. I know he has over 20.
It hadn't been caught.
I think he was 19 for 19 when we were here, and then I'm pretty sure he stole a base in that one.
The team was something like 71 for 74, I think, as of the end of that game. We've had 2-3 games since then, but still, the percentage is ridiculous.
Off the charts. Just thinking of the last time we were here, I'm looking up now. Last time we were here, we were looking up at these dark clouds that would open up every once in a while. We had trash bags on our equipment, throw down a second, and it's going to end up in center field. Clausen quickly to his feet. He'll scamper over to third base. That'll be a stolen base and a throwing error by the catcher, which is Matthew Flutie.
Well, that's Old Town's game right there. Old Town has scored 135 runs this year in its 15 games, giving up 88. There's a note about that I'll give you after this pitch.
Okay. Bryant to the plate, and this one is popped up out of play.
Out of those 135 runs they've scored, they scored 54 runs in 2 doubleheaders, one to open the season against Presque Isle.
Wow.
One to the one in their most recent games this past weekend against Caribou. So they've picked on the county teams this year offensively. But that still gives them 81 runs in the other games.
Coyotes not popular in the county these days.
Yeah, they get off to a later start in some respects than us Southerners.
Yes. Been basking in that sun.
Yes.
The heat, the overbearing heat that
Hopefully
we've had to
time
deal
to go
with.
to the beach after the game is over.
2-1. And it's down low. 3-1 to Julian Duty. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Bryant's 3-1, and it's fouled off the catcher's mitt to the backstop. Full count here to Duty. Tyler Priest due up next. Today's game also presented by Dairy Queen in Old Town. The DQ $7 chicken strip meal deal has it all. 100% white meat, seasoned chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a DQ sundae, all for just $7. And now you can get it with the new honey sriracha dip. Visit 613 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. There's ball 4, and Duty will draw the walk. First and third now for the Coyotes with nobody out. They trail it 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
Bryant works out of the stretch, whether there's runners on base or not. Certainly out of the stretch here, runners on first and third with nobody out.
It's a fairly common thing these days. A little slide step there from Callum. Missed low and outside to Tyler Priest.
Duty took second base on that.
Oh, stolen base for Julian. So 2 steals here in the first inning for the Coyotes. And that one is low. No, we are tight to the action here at Old Town High School. Maybe 20 feet, 25 feet up that first base line. Our broadcast position. 2-0 pitch, and it's low.
Yeah, he's been down with a lot of his stuff out of the strike zone. A lot of dust flying here so far in the bottom of the first.
Priest ahead in the count here, 3-0. The right-hander is ready, his pitch, and the green light there for Tyler Priest, trying to golf that low delivery.
Yeah, probably was out of the strike zone, but he saw it in the middle of the plate and decided to go for it.
You can see Duty, the runner at second base, from our center field camera. Pitch by Bryant, and it's fouled out of play. Second straight full count for the Orono right-hander. Today's game brought to you by Maine Finish Strong, 60-plus flexible online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. The payoff pitch to the Old Town first baseman, pops it up. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Going to land on top of the third base dugout.
Brian, very deliberate when he comes to the set in his stretch position. He's making sure that both base runners have to come to a complete stop before he goes to the plate.
Another payoff coming up here to Priest. Here it is. And he gets a piece, fouls it back out of play.
Go, Cal. You got 6.
Good battle here between Bryant and Priest. The pitch, and Bryant will win this battle as Priest goes down swinging on the third 3-2 pitch. That's a big out number 1 for Callum Bryant and the Red Riots with runners at second and third. The catcher, Jackson Braun, to the plate.
That's a good comeback by Bryant there. He got behind in the count there, and you're looking at the bases loaded, nobody out, but got an important first out.
This is a strike, and it's lined past the first baseman, Stitham, into right field. And it's going to score 2 as Clausen and Duty cross home plate to tie this one up here in the bottom of the first inning. Hit sharply the opposite way by Jackson Braun.
Yeah, not a lot of time to react for the first baseman there. I don't know how close it got to him. Had a pipe in the way, but sharply hit ball down the right field line, and kind of knew a base hit would score 2 with the speed that Old Town has on the base pass, and sure enough it did, and we're tied up.
Throw to first base. Braun back in with the head first dive.
Way to go, Cal.
Michael Carroll is the batter, third baseman for the Coyotes.
Carol's watching the game in Germany right now. Did she watch it? Yep. Who knew the ticket would be in Europe? Yep.
Brian, a peek over at first base. Now the slide step to the plate, pitch in the dirt, and catcher Flutie got a piece of it, kept it around the home plate area. No advancement by Braun at first base.
Got to look through all the dust, find out where the ball is. Not easy.
I mean, if there's a close play at second on a slide, like at second base, third base, home plate, I mean, literally, there's enough dust created that the umpire might not be able to see. There's a call and strike.
Good pitch.
Looks like Pigpen from Charlie Brown sliding into the base. All that dust.
Pigpen, he was constantly sliding in.
He was sliding into everything. Well, at least he looked that way.
Dust was hovering around him. 1-1. And that's strike two. So Carroll behind in the count here, 1-2.
Come back with it, Cal.
Alex Bean due up next. Time called. Carroll will tighten up those batting gloves. Today's game brought to you in part by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Great food, great drinks, great vibes for takeout. Call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. Bryant will step off the rubber.
It's a way to slow down. Here we go, Cal. Put him away.
1-2 pitch, breaking pitch, hit in the air towards right field. And the catch will be made out there for out number 3. Putting that one away is the right fielder, Scott Murray. Oh, that's only 2 outs. I just said Alex Bean will bat next. How quickly I forget.
He's up now.
Here he is.
Number 13.
All right, 2 down for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the first inning. This one is bounded, left side. Bagley charging, throws on the run. Good stretch there by Steichen. And that will be out number 3. Coyotes answer with 2 of their own after 1 here at Old Town High School. We are tied at 2 on Ticket TV.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides, if it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Black Bear fans, Maine football season tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets at goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. That's 581-2327.
Welcome back to Old Town. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark with you from the Darlings broadcast booth as we move to the top of the second inning. 2-2 our score after 1 here on Ticket TV. Got a softball game going on behind us. And we did 2 games last night in Hamden, Ernie. And when we left Hamden Academy, we thought both games were finals. Yet today, we find out that the softball game, the 8th inning is going to be replayed due to a ruling.
Misinterpretation of the ruling. There's a ghost runner rule in extra innings in high school softball where you start the half innings, each half inning, the player who would be the ninth batter coming up that inning takes second base before nobody has batted, just like it's major leagues. I think the thought was last night that rule didn't apply until the 10th inning, but in actuality it applies with the start of extra innings, and so they've got to start from the 8th inning. It's a tie game. I think it's scoreless, actually, and they will play until somebody wins the game. Hamden, it was Hamden.
Hamden won 1-0.
Hamden won 1-0, right? And then
walk-off fashion.
But now it's back to no score, and they'll play on tomorrow afternoon at 1:30.
This one is lofted towards short, and it's going to get past the shortstop Flutie. It'll drop into left field, and that'll be a leadoff single for Scott Murray.
Nice piece of hitting there. Orono's had a bunch of balls that have kind of just barely eluded outfielders. Did have 3 hits in that first inning. That's hit number 4 already.
Brings up Nolan Bagley, the DH. Batting for the catcher, Matthew Flutie. And Nolan takes one high.
I believe he's just a freshman.
Today's game brought to you by Union Street Towing, serving the greater Bangor area for over 40 years with towing, flatbed recovery, lockouts, and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call 942-4000. That went into center field, and they got a chance for a double play. Throw it up first, but the throw is going to take Priest off the bag. In fact, get past Tyler towards the Orono dugout. So Bagley is retired. Flying out to center field. Murray back to the bag. A lot of early swinging in this ball game, right?
Yeah.
I like it. Go, Andrew! Top of the lineup now for the Red Riots, Andrew Barrett.
That's it. Your pitch now.
He had a base hit his first time up, but then was forced out at second base on a 9-6 play. Took ball 1 here from Capania, who delivers, and Barrett hits one towards the middle. Duty gathers it, steps on the bag, throws to first, and safe at first base. Good speed out of the left-handed batter's box by Barrett. Nice play around the second base bag by the Old Town shortstop, Julian Duty.
Yeah, I credit Duty with good scouting report, good positioning, because he was playing Barrett to hit the ball up the middle, and that's exactly what he did. Just had to take 2 or 3 steps over, and he was behind second base when he fielded the grounder and just had to take a couple steps to get the force.
Here's another first pitch swing. Callum Bryant towards the left field line, but running it down out there is Alex Bean, and that'll do it for the Red Riots here in the second. They had a base hit. They leave 1 after 1.5 here in Old Town. It's 2-2 on Ticket TV.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
2025 was an outstanding year of growth for Next Home Experience, and it happened because of you. We appreciate everyone who trusted us to help you buy or sell your next home. Here's to an even bigger 2026. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
All right, here's a live look-in on the softball game going on behind us. Right into a Greenway replay. Orono in the field. It's 1-0 Old Town as they play in the second inning. Back to the baseball diamond, and it's 2-2 here between the Red Riots and the Coyotes. Golf season is here, and Hidden Meadows Golf Course is just 10 minutes north of Bangor. Enjoy their beautiful 9-hole course, their driving range, and their fully stocked pro shop. Plan your round today at hiddenmeadowsgolf.com. We're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Leading things off here in the second inning for the Coyotes is Caden Capagna, pitcher for Old Town today. Bottom third of the Coyote lineup too, Capagna, Depew, and Susie. First pitch by Callum Bryant here in the second. In there for strike one. See, Callum knows the broadcast world, inside information. Callum has worked for us here on Ticket TV in our productions. He's a student at UTC along with Orono. And Capagna's down on the count here, 0-2, but he gives us time to get those reads in, Ernie.
Well, he's aware. You get the 20-second clock on.
That's right.
Figures that's about how long it takes.
Breaking pitch outside, 1-2.
What he's done here is a nice job of adjusting, because the first 3 or 4 batters, he was wild low.
Kicking up the dust.
He has dealt with that fairly effectively here over the last few batters.
It's 1-2 pitch, and it's a called strike. Capagna had a notion, couldn't pull the trigger, and he is caught looking. And that'll be the second strikeout for Callum Bryant in this one. We had a ton of strikeouts last night at Bordick Park.
Yeah,
Mason
sure did.
Kinney for Herman and Drew McKenney for Hamden. Lighting it up. Swing and a miss here by Depew.
I think the final count was 24. 14 for McKenney of Hamden, the freshman. 10 for Kinney, the senior for Herman.
One pitch. This one is down and away.
One of the better pitching matchups of the season. Hour and 25 minutes. 1-0 ball game in favor of Class B Broncos, Class A Broncos over the Class B Herman Hawks.
1-1. This one is bounded, third base side, but foul. Knocked down there by Tidwell. 1-2 on Depew. Let's take a look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Red Sox lost last night to the Orioles, 4-2, I think the final was. Red Sox continue to struggle at home. They're now 11 games under 500 at Fenway Park. Play a matinee tomorrow against the O's, and then they head to the Bronx this weekend against the Yankees.
Red Sox were their worst start at home.
There's a shot and a diving stab out of the glove, throw to first, and it's going to get past Stitham and towards the Orono dugout, and that will allow Depew to reach second base. Almost a great catch in the air by Matt Allen. Ball came out of the glove near him, or he knocked it down. There he goes, head over heels there at the second base position, and the throw to first is low.
He was prone when he threw it and couldn't get enough on it to get it to the base. And
single and an error for Depew. Runner at second base, 1 out, and the pitch to Susie misses. Aiden Susie, center fielder for the Coyotes.
Just to finish that thought, Red Sox 9-20 at home. It's their worst start with that many home games in a season since 1932.
Ooh. Nice pick there by Flutie behind the plate. 2-0.
I think I was 11 and you were 8 back then.
Wait a minute. Speak for yourself.
Don't remember much about it.
Not a great year in many ways.
Well, the Red Sox did 2 runs, came home on 2 sacrifice flies. That's pretty inept.
Woo, that's exciting. That'll get the crowd revved up. Those sac flies.
Yeah.
I just love those.
Maybe he'll drop it.
2-1, I should say, to Susie now. And a swing and a miss. Fastball there from Callum Bryant. Today's game brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU, now open on Wilson Street in Brewer, bringing local service backed by more than 60 years of serving Maine. Branches in Brewer, Bangor, and Aroostook County. Visit acadiafcu.org. And that went down in the dirt, knocked down by Flutie, keeps it in front. Full count to the number 9 batter. This is the third full count in the ball game for Callum. Payoff pitch, and it's low. A walk to Susie. Runners now at first and second, one away. Top of the lineup coming up for the Coyotes in the person of Ethan Clausen, scored the first Old Town run. 2-2 our score here in the second. Pitch to Clausen. Ooh. Runner going. Ethan climbed the ladder there. Throw to third is going to be high. Getting to his feet and heading for home is Depew. He will score. So it'll be a swinging strike. Ethan Clausen climbing the ladder there.
Tomahawk chop there.
Trying to distract the catcher. And here you see the runner scoring from third base.
Go, Cal.
Depew to make it 3-2 Coyotes.
That's it.
Second error for the Red Riots. Third error for the Red Riots. Yes, 2 with Depew.
Go, Caleb.
In this inning. On the bases. 1-1 pitch. And that ball hit in the air to right center field. It's going to be the right fielder Murray making the catch. And base runner Susie back to the second base bag.
All right, Cal. Getting out.
See Clausen going the opposite way to right field. Murray in a few steps. Susie back to the bag, and it brings up Julian Duty. Walked and scored in the the bottom of the first inning. Off-speed pitch, low.
Yeah, still struggling with that ball. Down in the dirt. That's where he gets into trouble.
Throw to second base, runner back in safely. Got distracted by the softball game.
Yeah,
so
must be
action.
It's a good crowd here for both teams
Yeah.
for this doubleheader, so I can't assume it's the home team where you hear all the noise.
Pitch up and in to Duty.
Go, Caleb. 4 strikes.
2-0 to the Old Town shortstop. Brian to look back at second. Delivers, and this one fouled at the plate. Ball game today also brought to you by Hannaford and Bucksport. Support your local student athletes this fall with Hannaford Bucksport. We're proud to cheer on our community's teams and help make their season a success. Hannaford, proud to be part of our community. And that ball in the air towards center field. Barrett is there, backing up a couple steps. He'll reel it in, and that will retire the side. Coyotes grab their first lead of the ball game, though, picking up a run here in the second. We go to the third, 3-2 Old Town on Ticket TV.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Back here at Old Town High School. Great to have you with us here on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com or on your Ticket app. 3-2 our score after 2 innings. Orono coming to the plate here in the top of the third. Let's remind you of the local programming on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Start your day the roast way, weekdays from 6 to 8 a.m. Marcus Caesar on the left there is lounging in the production trailer behind us.
I was complaining there's no air conditioning
over
over
air.
there.
Well, good luck. That's not happening. Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, Brian Sullivan, and then the drive weekday afternoons with Ernie, me, Aaron Jackson, and Mark Paulette. Today's game here in Old Town brought to you in part by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Featuring luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu, find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com.
All right, Bagley, they're cheering you on in Europe. Let's go.
All right, leading things off for the Orono Red Riots, Kaysen Bagley. It'll be Bagley, Allen, and Stitham here in the third for the Red Riots. And Kaysen fouls that one behind the plate. Kaysen a base hit in the first inning. Stranded at third base.
Hearing out of the side of my ear, there are people in Germany watching this game on Ticket TV.
Let's get more details on that. Give them a shout out. Also want to give a shout out to Jeremy Bousquet, the athletic director for Old Town High School. Dealing with some health challenges right now, but he is a battler, and we expect that he will win that battle. Want to offer up our support. He's always been very helpful with us here on Ticket TV. Great host. There's a shot to left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Line drive off the bat of Kaysen Bagley. I wonder if there are people in Germany on their feet right now.
Could be. I know there are no fans.
All right, leadoff man on for the Red Riots. Brings up Matt Allen, the cleanup batter.
Bagley's second hit of the game in
Let's go, Matty.
3 innings. Orono with 5 hits.
Panya very high. Runner going. Throw down by Braun. One hopper. Tag. And Bagley is out at second base. Again, a cloud of dust. Here's the play at second. Good throw by the catcher Braun. A one hopper right there at the bag.
Looked like he was going to make it. But, yeah, the accurate throw on one hop just beats him.
Panya working with the bases empty now. 2-0 to Matt Allen. And a swing and a miss by Matt. Wind picking up here in Old Town. And off-speed breaking pitch goes to the backstop. Today's game brought to you in part by Hartford's Auto Service. Complete auto repair for all makes and models. Over 30 years of experience. Hartford's Auto Service, 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. Call them at 207-989-6322 or visit the Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. And we got a piece of Braun, the catcher. Count evens up at 2-2. Jackson wincing in some pain. Plate umpire. This is a courtesy when the catcher gets hit.
Yeah,
offered
not an
up
easy
by
job.
the umpire, and vice versa. We've seen when the umpire gets hit, the catcher will try to slow things down, let everybody regroup. Looks like everybody is okay.
Yeah, if you're caught for any length of time, you kind of get used to it a little bit, but it still hurts when it happens.
Okay,
Allen fouls it back out of play. Got some brave people parking.
Might hit a vehicle
right behind us.
It's got a unique thud about it.
Ball 4. Next spot will repeat what you just said in our ear. Oh, that car's been hit twice.
Oh boy.
Well,
somebody.
I mean, if you want to get hit, that's the
no
place
way not to park.
Yeah.
Great blast. Great blast, Caleb. Great blast.
Allen at first, and the batter is Sumner Stitham. He walked in the first inning. Takes a strike in this at bat. 3-2 Old Town. Final regular season game for both teams. And that one bending Stitham back.
Work him now. Work him now.
See this pitch running in on the right-handed batter. Whoa! That was.
Watch out! You didn't hit the bat with the ball when he kind of flailed there.
You and I tried to do that. We might have broken in half. Ball 2 to Stitham.
That's it. Make it be yours. Make it be your pitch.
Campagna to the plate. And good rip there by Stitham. Foul ball, 2-2.
Time him up now. Square it up.
The 2-2 from Caden Campagna goes with a breaking pitch. Ground ball to short. Duty flips to Clausen 1. Relay to first. That's a double play. 6-4-3, and that will end the Red Riot third. After 2.5 here in Old Town, it's 3-2 Coyotes on Ticket TV.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Welcome back to Old Town High School. Great to have you with us here on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com and on your Ticket app. And we got some more detailed information on some of our viewers here today, Ernie. We have a grandmother of the Bagleys, Kaysen and Nolan, watching from Germany. Hello, Grandma. Three-two ball game, another tight one here on Ticket TV. Oh, I can see the scoreboard today.
You can?
Yeah. It's 2-1 Orono in the softball game in the fourth inning.
Both those teams having good seasons.
Yes.
Orono's got 10 wins.
Leading things off for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the third. It'll be Tyler Priest. He'll be followed by Jackson Braun and then Michael Carroll. Craving something fun and delicious? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market on Harlow Street in Bangor has boba, snacks, ramen, Jamaican patties, plus boba energy drinks exclusively at their brewer store on Wilson Street next to Hannaford. Tyler Priest went down swinging on a 3-2 pitch back in the first inning. Callum Bryant works, and a foul tip off the catcher's mitt. Strike one to Priest.
Way to go, Callum.
No balls, one strike to the Old Town first baseman. The pitch, and that one is hammered. That's into left field for a base hit towards the foul line. Here's a fire in towards second. Priest will get there standing, and it's a leadoff double for the Coyotes. Hit hard by Priest.
Yeah, solid stroke there down the line. Easy stand-up double to lead off the inning.
Cooper Brown, the left fielder, getting him back in to the middle of the diamond quickly. Here's Braun. Takes one for a ball. Braun 1 for 1.
Big hit of the game so far. 2-run single to right field.
Pitch, up and away, 2-0.
Coming with 1 out in the first inning to drive home Clausen and Duty.
Callum Bryant's 2-0 pitch, and it's low, ball 3. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Tomorrow, we will have the conclusion of that softball game, 0-0 through 7 from Hamden. We have the softball game going on behind us on Ticket TV, and tomorrow, later afternoon, we'll have a lacrosse matchup between John Babs and the Hamden Bangor co-op team. 3-1 to the Old Town catcher now.
And then it's off to the playoffs.
Then it's on for the postseason. This one fouled to the right out of play. Full count now to Braun. As it looks now, Ernie, as it looks right now from the information that I've been, well, from the standings that we have and from some other information, we expect to have games on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Who knows about Friday, but Saturday. This one to center field. Barrett, he's got it. Bluffed by Priest, but he'll hang at second base. Braun flying out to center field. 1 down, runner at second for Michael Carroll. Prelim action on Tuesday. We expect to have some quarterfinal action on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, with all the senior activities going on, these schools pretty much use every day that's available.
Carroll hits it towards right. Murray is there. He'll snare it. 1 pitch. And Carroll is retired. Brings up Alex Bean, left fielder. Priest led off with a double, and he's still standing there with 2 outs. Now we get a softball look in here. A 2-1 Orono. Bottom of the 4th inning. Old Town batting here at home.
That's it.
Runner going, and Priest will get there standing. Had a running start at second base. Another stolen base for the Coyotes. I believe that's their 3rd in the game, Ernie.
I think I've got 4.
4. Who did I miss?
Each of the first 3 batters and Depew.
You're correct.
Oh, look good, look good.
2-0 to Alex Bean. Priest now 90 feet away.
Let's go, Callum. Let's get this guy. Let's go, D.
Callum Bryant trying to keep it a 1-run deficit for the Red Riots. Delivers. And that ball is shot to right field. It's going to get in there for a base hit. Picked up by Barrett. But Priest will score from third to make it 4-2 Coyotes. Nice job there by Alex Bean. Not trying to do too much on that 2-0 pitch.
And the stolen base came in handy. Not sure that Priest would have been able to score on that hit to right center.
I don't think he would have.
From second.
Runner going at first, and that'll be a stolen base for Bean. I don't know what the final numbers were for I think it was Northeastern. I mean, they were racking up. Yes, it was Northeastern. They were number 1 in the country at one point when they were playing University of Maine on that Wednesday night game in Portland. 0-2 the count here on Campagna. Chance to help his own cause with a runner in scoring position.
The dust is still out there in the outfield, blowing around from the stolen base. I couldn't hear there for a moment when the Gator was behind us there.
Oh, sorry about that. Got to work on my timing a little bit.
Yeah, they just have to give us advance notice when they're coming by.
This one in the air, and Murray
will
he got make a sliding catch. Scott Murray has been busy out there in right field. Sliding catch here by Scott to end the 3rd inning for Old Town, but they pick up another run, and they will take a 4-2 lead to the 4th here on Ticket TV.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the 2 biggest challenges in the industry, warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Welcome back to Old Town High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. We have played 3. Well, Ernie and I haven't played, but the 2 teams, Old Town and Orono, have played 3 innings so far. And the Coyotes, after falling behind 2-0 after a half inning, have scored 4 unanswered runs. They lead it 4-2 with the Red Riots coming to the plate here in the 4th.
All right, base runners now, base runners. Make him throw strikes.
Caden Campagna back to the hill. Due up here in the 4th for the Red Riots. It will be their 6, 7, and 8 batters, Caleb Tidwell, Cooper Brown, and Scott Murray, who just made that nice sliding catch in right field. Caleb Tidwell, his first time up, hit a booming double over the center fielder Aiden Susi's head. Went all the way to the fence in center.
Each team with 5 hits so far. So it hasn't been for a lack of base runners.
Go, Caleb.
Tidwell swung at the first pitch, his first time up, takes a breaking pitch for strike 1.
Go, Caleb.
And could not catch up to a high fastball. He's down on the count here, 0-2.
Go, Tidwell. You ready?
0-2 pitch. And Campagna dropping down with that delivery. Missed very high, went to the backstop.
The angle was all off on that particular pitch. Came to slotted down on the throw and went well high.
And slow breaking pitch there. And Tidwell swings and misses for out number 1. So Caleb 1 for 2, and it's going to bring up Cooper Brown.
First strikeout for Campagna.
Get on base. Get on base.
This one is low, ball 1 to Brown.
Go, Cup.
So again, tomorrow, we'll be there for the called strike. 1-1 for the conclusion of the softball game at Hamden Academy between Herman and Hamden that we thought was over last night with a 1-0 extra inning win for the Broncos. But check of the rules, and they're going to replay that 8th inning.
And who knows how many innings?
Right.
They just played 7 and nobody scored, right?
Yes. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Brown. He grounded out to shortstop back in the 1st inning. And Cooper trying to wait on that slow pitch. Hits one in front of the plate, picked up by Braun. He takes his time and fires down to Priest for out number 2. 2-3 on the play. 2 down here in the 4th for the Red Riots.
It's a nice play by Jackson Braun. Got out there, made the quick decision not to try to let it go foul because he thought he had a chance to make the throw to first, and then made the accurate throw inside the baseline so it wouldn't hit the base runner on the way.
Here's that slow delivery by Capania again. He's used that a lot here in the 4th inning.
The 2 very patient, deliberate type pitchers here for the most part today.
Fastball there from the right-hander for the Coyotes. Seeking his first 1-2-3 inning. Faced only 3 batters in the 3rd. Induced a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And he's got
there it is.
A 1-2-3 inning here in the 4th. Murray strikes out. That'll do it for the Red Riots. We are halfway through this one. It's 4-2 Old Town. This is high school baseball on Ticket TV.
For the past 10 years, Next Home Experience has grown because of you. Every buyer, seller, and referral helped build who we are today. And your milestones became our memories. The future is even bigger. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Coming up tomorrow.
All right, we are back here at Old Town High School, home half of the 4th inning. Coyotes coming to the plate. They lead this one 4-2. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 batters for the Coyotes. Isaac Depew, Aiden Susi, and Ethan Clausen against Callum Bryant. Oh, we're going to take a look at the play from that game last night. That I'm not sure. Is this the game-winning play? All right, here we are. This is in the 8th inning. Oh, here's the squeeze bunt. And there is the game-winning. Oh, that is the game-winning run right there for Hamden Academy.
Well, turns out it was just a practice celebration.
That's right. Oh, here's another look at it. I think that's Kat Fascini laying down the bunt there.
Yeah, I can't really see it. Yeah.
And the Broncos thought they had a win right there. What a big one. Here's a shot back at the pitcher, knocked down by Bryant, and he'll get it over to first base to retire Depew. Hard hit there by Isaac, but he is out number 1 here in the 4th for the Coyotes.
I was going to look at see where the standings left those 2 teams, the softball teams of Herman and Hamden. Hamden is still listed at 10-6.
Okay.
Because of the MPA points, but of course they're just 10-5.
And what's Class B? Because I think if Gardner had won with that Herman loss, they might have leapfrogged the
North B. Herman is, well, because they're 14-2 here, which is they were 14-1 going into last night's game. Still in first, yeah. But they've being. So I guess they'll probably stay there.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Gardner at 13-3.
Done.
Belfast and Old Town is number 4.
Yeah. But rules are rules, Ernie.
Oh, no. As it
1-1
should be.
pitch, and it's high.
It's okay.
Aiden Susi walked his first trip. Now Old Town in the softball game back on top, 3-2. That one going back and forth. Pitch in the dirt to the backstop. It's 3-1. Oh, here's that softball game. There's a run being scored for the Coyotes. It's now 4-2. 4-2 Old Town on the softball diamond, 4-2 Old Town here on the baseball diamond. Number 9 batter Susi walks for the second time.
Yeah, that's good production out of the 9 spot, just to get on base a couple of times.
He's also driven up the pitch count, 11 pitches in those 2 at-bats for Aiden.
Get in the game.
See if Susi takes off.
Ground ball left side, gets through to Bagley at short, throw to first, gonna be wide of the mark, and Statham got tripped up there, I think, or collided with the runner Clausen. Ethan will end up at second base. Susi over to third.
I'll give him a hit, infield hit, and an E6 on the throw.
It was a little clear. There you go. You see it right there where Clausen was rounding the base and got hung up there with Statham, who got tripped up. So second and third now for Old Town. Just one out. Pitch is ball 1.
Go, Cal. Go, Red.
Bryant the set. Here's his pitch, and it's high.
Take your time now.
2-0 to Julian Duty. Coyotes a chance to bust this one open here.
Yeah, heart of the order here. Duty, the second batter in the lineup for Old Town.
Pitch by Bryant, and it's low.
Go, Callum. Go, buddy. Go, Red. Fire up.
And that's a called strike. Callum Bryant has a connection with Red Sox pitcher
Connolly Early.
Connolly Early, yeah. Where his uncle, I believe, down in the Virginia area.
Yeah, he's in
a
Virginia.
Baseball school, yeah.
Yeah.
Where Connolly spent some time.
Go, Cal.
You mentioned Old Town softball team, 4th in Class B North. Old Town is 5th in Class C North, coming into today's game 11-4.
All right, ball 4 to Julian Duty. So a couple walks here in the inning, along with an error. And Chris Bagley, coming out of the first base dugout, is going to make a trip to the mound here. Bases are loaded for Old Town. In the bottom of the 4th inning, they lead at 4-2. Today's game brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling. Remodeling or tackling a big project, North Star Waste and Recycling in Brewer has you covered. Roll-offs for homes, front loads for businesses. Call 989-4000 or visit 198 Dirigo Drive in Brewer. North Star Waste and Recycling, dependable, on time, every time.
Bryant approaching 70 pitches. He just had some control problems, really, most of the game. Walked 4 batters.
Coach Bagley, a long talk with.
Just one of them scored, but it was. Old Town's had base runners all over the place, stolen 5 bases. They help their cause once they get on, just putting a lot of pressure on offensively. But Coach Bagley will stay with Callum here.
All right, bases loaded here for Tyler Priest. Last time up for Tyler, he drilled a double down the left field line. Bryant's first pitch is fouled off the catcher. Priest 1 for 2, struck out swinging in the first. Game today brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Priest hits it in the air on the infield. Tidwell loses his cap. Who's got it? Nobody has it. Should have a force. It's an infield fly rule.
Yep.
So that's an out. No advancement by the base runners. So Priest is out.
It's one of those plays, though, where one person, somebody's just going to take charge right at the beginning, especially in that kind of situation where it's not a question about being able to get to the ball.
So 1 down, bases loaded, and the batter is Jackson Braun. Now we know Callum Bryant can make that catch because he had a highlight catch last year playing in left field.
Yeah, didn't have to dive for that one. Well, maybe he had to at the end, the way it turned out. But yeah, heck of a catch against, I forget who it was against last year out in left field.
Yep. 1-0 the count to the cleanup batter Braun, and he takes one high.
Come on, Cal, take your time now. Need a strike.
2 outs here, so that little pop-up, even though it wasn't caught, creating the second out gives Bryant and the Red Riots a chance to get out of this inning unscathed. If he can retire Braun.
That's a called strike. Today's game also brought to you by Lloyd's Family Market here in Old Town on Gilman Falls Avenue. Stop by and grab a fresh sandwich, pizza, or Chester's chicken. And don't forget the homemade whoopie pies, cold drinks, snacks, and delivery on DoorDash and Grubhub. Swing and a miss. Sinking action on that pitch from Bryant. 2-2 to Jackson Braun. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Come on, D. Be ready, on your toes.
Old Town looking for some insurance. Bryant and the Red Riots looking to keep it a 2-run ball game. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled to the right. Up over us into the softball field, I believe. Oh, here's a look in on our softball game. Now 8-2 Old Town.
Wow.
Bottom of the
They were down
5th.
2-1, right? So they've scored 7 in a row here.
And there's a hard hit ground ball, and it's going to get past Matt Allen at second base. That'll be a base hit, and it's going to score 2 for the Coyotes. Jackson Braun driving in 2 more. He's got 4 RBIs in the ball game. Here it is on our Greenway replay.
Sharply hit ground ball to second. We mentioned how tall Matt Allen is at 6'2" or 6'3", playing second base. Couldn't quite get down to get it into right field, and Old Town easily scoring a couple of runs, having the bases loaded, and
Go, Red.
give themselves a 4-run cushion.
Foul ball to the right off the bat of Michael Carroll.
That's now
Man's behind us.
4 RBIs for Jackson
Yeah.
Braun. 2-run single in the first and 2-run single here in the fourth.
Pitch by Bryant, and it misses down low. Michael Carroll batting for the 3rd time in this one. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one foul. Julian Duty went ducking. High school sports on Ticket TV, also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff. It's the Coach House. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer, online at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Braun taking second base. 2-2 the count on Carroll.
6 stolen bases by 6 different players for Coyotes.
Duty at third, Braun at second. 2-2 the count on Carroll. 2 runs in for the Coyotes. They lead at 6-2. So we play here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The pitch. And taken outside. Oh, and we got a steal of home?
Indeed. Julian Duty.
Look at this. I put my head down to my score sheet. So on the throwback to the pitcher, he took off.
Yeah.
And slides in safely.
Can't see it there, but he must have had a pretty good lead, and nobody checked him back to the base.
Timed it perfectly.
And again, the stolen base exploits of the Coyotes.
Watch it. Here's the throw. Here he comes. Wow.
Did you see
Perfect
how far
timing.
he was down the line on that replay?
Yeah, he had a decent lead, yeah.
Yeah. It's an element of surprise a lot of times. It leads to that situation.
Braun also swiping third, so 2 more stolen bases on that last play. 7-2 now, Old Town. Swing and a miss by Michael Carroll, and that will end the 4th inning for the Coyotes, but a productive one it was. 3 Coyotes cross the plate. Old Town leading at 7-2 after 4 here on Ticket TV. Oh, because it's so rare.
Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring Into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
All right, we are back here in Old Town, moving to the 5th inning. Red Riots coming to the plate, trailing now by 5 runs. Oh, and there's a special ceremony. It is a special Cancer Day here for both the Old Town softball teams and baseball teams. See the baseball team wearing a special jersey. And a ceremony over at the softball complex.
You see the ribbon on the front of the jersey, the baseball jersey there.
Let's go, Noe. Let's go. Go 5. Come on, Bagley.
Pitch is in for a strike to Nolan Bagley. His grandmother Carol, again watching from Germany. And Nolan has a base hit. That one's for you, Grandma. Piece of hitting there by Nolan. He flew out to center field in the second. So he is 1 for 2. And the Red Riots have their leadoff man on with the top of the lineup coming up. Andrew Barrett, the center fielder, is 1 for 2. Fouls this one back. Remind you of our very simple approach here on Ticket TV, whether you're watching in Old Town, Orono, or on a cruise on the Rhine, did I hear?
Yes.
Yeah. Always free. You can watch it live or on demand.
Good eye.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Now, we can't guarantee you a complete game tomorrow, however.
That's right. Yes.
Could be just 1 inning. Could be, who knows? Somebody's got to score, though.
7 more.
We can be perfect.
Yep, we'll have the finish of the Herman-Hamden softball game. And they're going to replay the 8th inning. Breaking pitch dropped in there. 2-2 to Barrett. And sends this one down the left side, but it's going to fade foul. Still 2-2 on the Orono center fielder. Also want to remind you to follow us on our social media channels. On TikTok, it's sports.net.maine. On Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. On Instagram, 929 The Ticket. And our YouTube page, Sportsnet Maine. Barrett, ground ball, back to the pitcher. Campagna waits for duty to cover second, and the throw to first is going to be too late. So they do get the lead man. 1-6 on the play, on the force play at second base. Fielder's choice for Barrett.
Ball got to Campagna quickly enough, but he had to wait for somebody to cover the base. And that slowed it up enough so Coyotes were not able to turn their second double play of the day.
Breaking pitch outside. Callum Bryan at the plate. Let's not overlook the work of Caden Campagna in this game.
So he scattered 6 hits, walked a couple, struck out 2.
1-1 to Bryant.
Just 1 error on the Old Town defense. That came in the opening inning.
And a swing and a miss. Ooh, wind's picking up. Hopefully we don't lose our internet connection here. So our good friend Mr. Aris is getting tossed around here a little bit. And Callum Bryant on a 1-2 pitch strokes it into left field. First and second now for Orono with 1 away. Pitch up in the zone, and Bryant spanked it into left field.
Chance here for the Riots. 2 on, 1 out to maybe get a couple of runs back here and cut into this deficit, which is suddenly 5 runs.
Here's Kaysen Bagley, the shortstop. He is 2 for 2 in this ball game.
Go, Kaysen. Drive it.
Campagna looking back towards second base as he delivers the pitch. That one is hit deep to left center field. That ball is going to be caught out there by Alex Bean. As Kaysen Bagley put a charge into that one. It got a little push from the breeze here today, but
yeah, Bean didn't have much room behind him, and he made the catch.
Nice over the shoulder haul in there by Alex Bean, denying Kaysen Bagley of extra bases.
And Orono of at least 1 run, maybe 2.
Okay.
Matt Allen fouls it to the backstop. Matt 0 for 1 with a walk.
Go, Matty. That's it.
Breaking pitch down in the dirt, 1-1. So again, tomorrow we'll have the finish. Not sure how long it will take of the softball game, Herman against Hamden. And then we'll have some lacrosse. The pregame show at 3:30. So we'll be right there for both games. The lacrosse game featuring John Baps against the Hamden Bangor co-op team. Allen hanging tough. 2-2 now on the Orono second baseman. And then postseason action next week, starting on Tuesday. We could be at Orono High School for that prelim game. Set up against Narraguegas right now, right, Ernie?
Yes.
8-9.
They would host Narraguegas, one spot behind Orono in 9th place right now, 8-9 matchup. Narraguegas playing Washington Academy, the #1 seeded team in the division this afternoon. So between this game and that game, don't know if it'll change the heel points or not, but could.
Full count to Matt Allen. Sumner Stitham due up next. Wide one here could load up the bases. Here's the payoff pitch. Allen hits it in the air to right field. And Depew is there to make the catch and end the inning for the Red Riots. They will strand 2, 4.5 in the books, pardon me, and here in Old Town, 7-2 Coyotes on Ticket TV.
2025 was an outstanding year of growth for Next Home Experience, and it happened because of you. We appreciate everyone who trusted us to help you buy or sell your next home. Here's to an even bigger 2026. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
You ever wish you could rewind everything and press play one more time? Back to when connections meant something, when we played to just play, and adventures started with nowhere to be and all day to get there. Somewhere along the way, we got stuck in fast forward. We forgot to hit pause and see that the open road to everything we miss is actually right in front of us. Find your open road with Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Got a new pitcher for the Orono Red Riots taking over on the hill. It'll be Cooper Brown. He was in left field, and he will swap positions with Callum Bryant, who moves to left field here for Coach Chris Bagley. A reminder, coming June 22nd to Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center and on Ticket TV. It's the 3rd annual Ticket Awards. Downtown Bangor. The event will be broadcast live, as I mentioned, on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. 30 categories of excellence for the 2025-26 sports season. The second round of voting ended today, so 2 rounds are in the books. We will have a shorter list of voting here in the 3rd round before we finish up with the spring sports. That'll be round 4. So we'll get the next round of voting underway tomorrow. Things like the Champions Award, who is your best champion of the 25-26 season. Coach of the Year, so that's coach for all sports.
Yeah, I'm starting to look around at some of the spring sports now to see who's
standing out.
Yeah.
And we'll in the spring sport.
Trying to think, the baseball and softball championships, state championships, probably will be decided the weekend before.
Yes.
The ceremony.
That is the toughest for us to squeeze in, but we'll get it done. Alex Bean at the plate, fouls it off to the left.
Was looking up tennis team this morning a little bit. I don't know if we're picking a player or not, but we don't have a lot of individual standouts on the players' side. That's really Southern Maine dominated. And a lot of times the best players up here are international students that happen to be coming to the schools there.
Another foul ball off the bat of Bean. Who was the tennis team you mentioned the other night?
Well, the Brewer girls are in the regional championship. Herman boys are in the regional championship in B. We mentioned the Brewer girls the other night. They're in for the first time in the, I believe it would be A
swing and a miss
championship.
So Cooper Brown strikes out the first batter he faces. Alex Bean is now 1 for 3. Had a base hit in the 3rd. And there's a base hit to left field off the bat of Caden Campagna. He's now 1 for 3, picking on the first pitch.
8 hits now for the Coyotes.
Softball has gone final.
Oh.
8-2. Oh, lineup card getting away from the home plate umpire.
Yeah, home plate umpire.
Got a pinch runner at first base as well.
Number 6 is Jackson McPherson for Old Town.
Running for the pitcher. Give him a chance to regroup in that third base dugout. Brown misses down and in. Yeah, softball game. Going the distance, 6.5 innings. Old Town with the 8-2 win. Oh, and there's a line drive, and it's going to be fielded by Bagley. Throws to first, and that is a double play. And that's going to end the 5th inning for the Coyotes. They do not score, but Old Town with a 7-2 lead as we move to the 6th inning here on Ticket TV.
From school drop-off to holiday road trips, your family deserves to feel safe, no matter the conditions. And at Twin City Tire and Service in Brewer, they'll help you find the best all-weather tires for your vehicle and any commute. With the best selection of all-weather tires in the Bangor area, Twin City Tire also offers the lowest prices on new tires, guaranteed. Save on new tires now, or get ahead and schedule your winter tire swap today at Twin City Tire and Service, proud sponsor of the Maine Black Bears, 609 Wilson Street, Brewer.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Welcome back to Ticket TV. As we move to the 6th inning, time for Fan Cam. It's brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Black Bear football season tickets on sale now. Get yours by calling 581-BEAR or by going to goblackbears.com/tickets. We are, I don't know if that came through. Oh, there we go. It did come through. All right. I had to use my
there you go.
I wanted to use it last night. Yeah. I had like 2 or 3. Oops.
Not a perfect circle there, but.
No. We have more fans over here.
Yeah.
These are all. Whoops. I got to do it right. I guess I was doing it right. These are all Old Town fans, I believe, on that third base side. No, not a perfect circle by any stretch.
Well, that's all right. You wanted to involve more of the fans.
Yes. And now my telestrator, I've got to recharge it. We didn't get it fully charged prior to
those fans will be so excited when they go home and watch this game on demand free of charge and see themselves being circled.
See their faces encircled. What just happened?
Fly ball to right field by Connor Statham. Sumner Statham. The first out. Can't read my writing here.
Yes, there will be social media posts all over the place.
A freshman, by the way.
I got telestrated on Ticket TV. Ground ball to third, throw to first, safe at first base. That'll be an infield single for Caleb Tidwell. So 1 on, 1 out here for the Red Riots in the top of the 6th inning. Tidwell now 2 for 3.
Third baseman Michael Carroll had to go toward the shortstop hole, had the ball bounce off his glove, but was able to come up with it quickly.
Fly ball to right center field. Who's got it? It's going to be Susie making the catch. Cooper Brown swinging at the first pitch, flying out to center. So 2 down for the Red Riots. Tidwell at first, and the batter will be Scott Murray.
Great hit last time, Billy. Good job. Go, Scotty.
Ball 1 to Murray, the right fielder for the Red Riots. Today's game also brought to you by Goslin's Bakery, 334 Hollow Street in Bangor, open 7 days a week. Grab a breakfast sandwich. One's going to be just foul on the ground. Grab a breakfast sandwich at Goslin's or one of their legendary donuts or pastries they've been making since 1945. Also check out Goslin's Bakery and Deli and Brewer next to Hannaford. One ball, one strike to Scott Murray. Red Riots looking for some. Oh, that might have got him on the finger. That didn't sound good. Definitely close to the handle. Scott Murray shaking that hand after he swung the bat.
The ball pretty well.
Yeah. I'm talking about the batter.
Oh, okay.
He was shaking.
I didn't see it. He didn't really seem too bothered by it.
But just that, he winced after he first swung and then flexed the hand a little bit. Pitch inside. Ernie and I are playing in the Sunfield right now. No excuses, but from this angle, it takes a half second to figure out which direction the ball is going in.
That's true.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. Runner at first for the Red Riots. They trail it 7-2. And there's that slow breaking pitch, and it's in there for called strike 3. That'll do it for Orono. Here in the top of the 6th inning, we go to the home half on Ticket TV, 7-2 Coyotes.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you. And with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities. And right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
For the past 10 years, Next Home Experience has grown because of you. Every buyer, seller, and referral helped build who we are today, and your milestones became our memories. The future is even bigger. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
All right, welcome back to Old Town High School baseball on Ticket TV on this Wednesday afternoon. Final day of the regular season and high school baseball and softball. Old Town Coyote softball team has already won today over Orono 8-2. The baseball team here at Old Town High School leading Orono 7-2, with the Coyotes coming to the plate in the bottom of the 6th inning. Today's game here on Ticket TV brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor or at BennettAutoCenter.com. Also brought to you by the Fitch Company. They feature electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to tackle complex projects. Visit FitchCompany.com.
Get this first guy.
Cooper Brown back to the hill for his 2nd inning of work. First pitch gets past the catcher Flutie to the warning track behind the plate.
That's it. That's it.
Called strike.
Go, go.
Aiden Susi, the batter. That one goes behind him to the backstop.
Those have to be the toughest ones to react to.
Wait a minute. I'm used to going backwards, but if I do that, I'm going to get drilled.
Right into my back.
So just before I do that, let me step forward. It's in there for a strike, 2-2. High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, baseball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Maine Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Brown will get Susi to start the 6th for Old Town.
Go, go. Go strikes.
Here is Ethan Clausen, second baseman, leadoff batter.
Okay. All right.
Ball 1 to Ethan. That's in there for a strike. Ethan, a junior, Suspect he'll be back under center for the Old Town football team this fall. Chopper foul. Or behind center. A little bit of both, probably.
Guard on the basketball team.
Yeah.
Old Town's going to play 8-man football this year.
Oh, that's right.
This coming year.
Yes. This one is sent down the right side. It's going to land in foul territory. 1-2 on Clausen. So they'll be in the large school division, of course.
Yes.
Who else do we have around here? Ellsworth, MDI?
Orono, Stearns.
Orono's small, right?
Small school.
Yeah.
I'm just talking 8-man.
Yeah. Swing and a miss.
Oh.
And Flutie will have to throw down to first. Gets it there in time.
Nice play, Matthew.
Matt and Oncook?
I think they're back in 11.
Okay.
Because you got the Rooster County team, the Valley Mustangs.
What's Dexter these days?
And Dexter, yep. Washington Academy as well.
You got me.
Uh-oh.
It's the dust.
WA Raiders.
Pitch is wide.
And Holton.
That's right.
It's been a godsend for small schools up this way.
Shot to center field. Barrett ranging to his right. He'll field it on a hop. That is a 2-out base hit for Julian Duty. Line drive to center field.
His first hit of the day. He's been on base 3 times and scored twice. 2 walks, 2 stolen bases. And now a base hit.
There's Tyler Priest, another opportunity in that right-handed batter's box. The wind. And there goes Duty, and he goes in standing, and he's going to be safe. Matt Allen thought he had him.
Well, he overshot the base, too,
Yes.
and they tried to tag him again, but...
That's why you slide.
Excuse me. As it is, stolen base number 3 on the day for Julian Duty. 9 for the team. 9 for 9.
Don't worry about the runner. Get the out. That's it.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Priest. Our game today brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Visit them at 514 Colbrook Road in Herman or BangorTire.com. 1-2 now to Priest. Also brought to you by The Growing Place and Polish, helping families grow for less while polishing your home for a fraction retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability always training at 1221 Broadway and 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Count now even at 2-2. Jackson Braun would hit next.
All right, let's get him now.
And there's a base hit to left field. Duty is going to be sent home. Here comes the throw from Callum Bryant, and it's going to be wide of the plate. Duty will score. It's an RBI base hit for Tyler Priest, and he'll go to second base on the throw to the plate. They got past the catcher Flutie. So Tyler Priest now 2 for 4. Picks up his first RBI of the ball game, has a run scored after doubling in the third.
Duty scores his 3rd run of the ball game.
8-2 Coyotes. Pitches high to Braun. He's had a productive day. 2 for 3
Take your time. Take your time.
with 4 RBIs.
Big game out of the cleanup spot in the order. Doing his job.
Fouls this one at the plate. High school baseball on Ticket TV brought to you by the Farmer's Table for home-style cooking, just like Mom makes. Visit the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. One ball and 1 strike to count to Jackson Braun. The pitch by Brown Bounder, left side, fielded by Tidwell, fires to first for the out that retires the side. Old Town picks up another run. They lead it 8-2. Last chance for the Red Riots coming up in the top of the 7th inning here on Ticket TV.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through our Choice to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Darlings in Bangor is hiring experienced Ford technicians. We've solved the two biggest challenges in the industry: warranty time and flat rate. At Darlings, you'll have guaranteed hours, retail time for warranty, and unlimited earning potential. We offer up to $40 an hour plus incentives, generous PTO, full benefits, and a climate-controlled shop. Apply today at darlings.com. You'll do better at Darlings.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Back here at Old Town High School, Caden Capagna warming up for his 7th inning of work here today. He's given up just 2 runs to the Orono Red Riots. Those 2 runs coming in the top of the 1st inning. Today's game brought to you in part by Old Town Redemption Center, family owned for over 30 years, open Monday through Saturday with monthly $100 giveaways, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call them at 827-7887. Also brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, watching high school sports this spring on Ticket TV. Don't forget your pets. Visit Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Locally owned with expert care for your feathered, finned, and four-legged friends. Find them on Facebook. This is Nolan Bagley hitting one to right center field. And closing the gap out there, Aiden Susi to make the catch. And that is out number 1 here in the 7th. Red Riots down to their final 2 outs. So Nolan Bagley, the DH. Put the ball in play 3 times, flying out twice to center field. Had a base hit in the 5th inning. Strike 1 to Andrew Barrett. Andrew's 1 for 3.
Go, Andrew.
And he serves this one in the left field. That'll get down in front of Callum Bryant. So Barrett goes the opposite way, picks up his 2nd hit. Or not Callum Bryant, in left field Alex Bean, I'm sorry.
So he's said he's out. He stepped on the plate.
Oh, he did reach out to serve that one in the left field.
So apparently that's not a hit.
Stepped on the plate. What do you call that, Ernie?
I just wrote stepped on plate.
Okay. How about an SOP? Here's Callum Bryant. Has been playing in left field the last couple of innings. After starting the game on the mound, went 5. No, pardon me, went 4.
4, yeah.
And Callum has a base hit in this game. Down in the count here, 0-2.
Go, buddy.
Pitch by Capagna. Goes off speed, ground ball towards the shortstop hole. Duty to the backhand, throws to first. Close play, but Bryant will be out number 3, and that will do it. The Old Town Coyotes win this one by a final score of 8-2. We'll be back with the McDonald's postgame show right after this on Ticket TV.
here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home at the Furniture Gallery. During our Spring into Savings event, brighten every room you have with lamps, rugs, and wall art. The Furniture Gallery is getting ready for warmer days. Enjoy 15% off outdoor furniture and create the backyard retreat you've been dreaming about. Speaking of dreaming, need extra sleeping space for guests? Our sleeper sofas start at just $6.99. Shop local, save money, and love your home this spring. The Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and Topsom.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Black Bear fans, Maine football season tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets at goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. That's 581-2327.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
You ever wish you could rewind everything and press play one more time? Back to when connections meant something, when we played to just play, and adventures started with nowhere to be and all day to get there. Somewhere along the way, we got stuck in fast forward. We forgot to hit pause and see that the open road to everything we miss is actually right in front of us. Find your open road with Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn. From school drop-off to holiday road trips, your family deserves to feel safe, no matter the conditions. And at Twin City Tire and Service in Brewer, they'll help you find the best all-weather tires for your vehicle and any commute. With the best selection of all-weather tires in the Bangor area, Twin City Tire also offers the lowest prices on new tires, guaranteed. Save on new tires now, or get ahead and schedule your winter tire swap today at Twin City Tire and Service, proud sponsor of the Maine Black Bears, 609 Wilson Street, Brewer.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Yep.
So excited.
Oh, wonderful. Glad you enjoyed it.
All right, we are back here at Old Town High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team. as the Old Town Coyotes pick up the win here today over the Orono Red Riots in the final game of the regular season. Youngsters are having some fun out on the grass here at Old Town High School. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV. You see the final score right there, 8-2, the win to the Coyotes. Coverage here today brought to you by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. Also brought to you by Saliba's Rug Cleaners, family owned for over 70 years, specializing in rug cleaning and repair. Visit 69 Hillside Avenue in Bangor and at salibasrugcleaners.com. And we're brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. It's time now for the McDonald's post-game show, presented by your local family-owned McDonald's, 3 of them, 2 in Bangor on Main Street and Union Street, 1 in Brewer on Wilson Street. And we begin our post-game festivities with the Next Home Experience highlights, brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. This is back in the top of the first inning. Orono
got off to a quick start. A couple of runs across the plate.
Alan Bryant scoring a run right there.
They came home on a throwing error. Actually, it was the only error of the game by Old Town. There's a deep fly there to center field. That's Caleb Tidwell. A 2-out double that drove home Cason Bagley, and Orono was up 2-0.
Now the Coyotes going at it in the bottom of the first inning. It's Julian Duty scoring right there for Old Town.
Yeah, that was Jackson Braun, 2-run single, produced a couple of runs as Ethan Clausen and Duty both score, and it's tied up at 2-2 after an inning. There, the rest of the scoring all belongs to the Coyotes.
Base hit to center field there by Alex Bean.
That came in the third inning, drove home a run as Tyler Priest scored third after he doubled and stole second. Two-out single.
2 more runs scoring there for the Coyotes on another.
That's another Jackson Braun single. That coming in the fourth.
And here's a steal of home
by Julian Duty, the third run of the inning. See that too
Coyotes.
often. 9 stolen bases for the Coyotes.
Tyler Priest, a base hit to left field. Duty scoring another run.
Yeah, that coming in the bottom of the 6th. Duty singled with 2 outs. Stole second and then scored from second on that base hit by Priest.
Final scoring there for the Coyotes.
8-2.
Yes, sir. All right, from the highlights, we'll move on to the game recap. The game recap is brought to you by the Furniture Gallery, 4 locations in Maine: Augusta, Topsom, North Windham, and, of course, Broadway in Bangor. Here's Ernie Clark with the numbers.
All right, Old Town Coyotes, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 5 left on base. The Orono Red Riots, 2 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors, and 6 runners left on base. Winning pitcher is Caden Campagna. Pitched a complete game, 8-hitter, scattered 8 hits through 91 pitches, allowed 2 earned runs, struck out 3, and walked 2. Complete game performance. For Orono, starting pitcher was Callum Bryant. He worked 4 innings, allowed 7 hits, 7 runs, struck out 3, walked 4. Cooper Brown worked the final 2 innings, yielded 3 hits, 1 run, struck out 2, walked nobody. Leading hitters for the Coyotes of Old Town, Jackson Braun, the cleanup hitter, went 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs, 2 run singles, 1 in the first inning, 1 in the 4th inning. Also stole 2 bases. Had 4 RBIs, as I mentioned before. Julian Duty, 1 of 2 at the plate, but scored 3 runs and stole 3 bases, including a steal of home in the 4th inning. He walked twice to go with his 7th inning single to center. And Ethan Clausen, the leadoff hit on the order, went 2 for 4 with a couple of runs scored and a stolen base. And again, the Coyotes 9 for 9 on stolen bases. For the Orono Red Riots, they had 8 hits, including 2 by Caleb Tidwell, including an RBI single in the first inning. Kason Bagley also had 2 hits, a double in the first inning, a single in the first inning, and a single in the third inning, scored a run. Callum Bryant had a single, scored a run, and I believe he had 1 extra base hit. I mentioned that. That was from Tidwell. And again, the final score, Old Town 8, Orono 2. Old Town finishes its regular season with a record of 11-5, and Orono dips to 6-10. But both will be playing next week as postseason play begins. Orono in the preliminary round, Class C, and Old Town in the quarterfinals of Class B.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for the game recap. Again, brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. A reminder once again, the 2026 Ticket Awards coming to Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. It'll be the 3rd annual Ticket Awards. The event will be broadcast live on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. 30 categories of excellence for the 2025-26 sports season. Round 2 concluded today. And in that round, and we'll be looking at some of the numbers later on today, Ernie, but that was voting on the high school basketball team of the year, the boys basketball player of the year, girls basketball player of the year, volleyball team of the year, hockey player of the year, golfer of the year, swimming and diving athlete of the year, wrestling athlete of the year, and the indoor track athlete of the year. So that voting, I should say, has concluded. And we had a ton of action both on our social media channels and in the voting. And we're looking forward to the 3rd round. And one piece that will be in the 3rd round, cheerleading team of the year.
Oh.
Cheerleading team of the year. I'm expecting that to get a lot
I
of
think to crank the votes out on that one.
A lot of action. So, among other things, and then the 4th round will be the spring sports, including baseball, softball, tennis. I'm missing some.
What did we say?
Outdoor track.
Outdoor track.
Girls and boys.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I just want to mention, we mentioned it during the game, Tyler Priest has been one of the top pitchers for Old Town the last year or two, but had arm surgery last summer, and he has been kind of building up his strength. It's kind of a year-long rehabilitation process, and we've seen him now after a couple of the games here hosted by Old Town, plays first base during the games, and then after the game does a workout, pitching-wise, trying to get himself ready for next season, essentially. And so he's out there right now. He throws a fairly limited number of pitches, but he's throwing them at 100%.
Yeah, he's not holding back.
No, he certainly isn't.
Sure. All right, let's get to our play of the game. Now, it wasn't the game-winning play, but it's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, fairly unique. I mean, not unique that Old Town stole a base. They had 9 today, and they're over 80 stolen bases on the season. But this one was
you'll see it as part of a double steal. That was not the case
No,
here.
this is a straight steal of home.
Just when he releases the ball, kind of lobs it back, and here he comes.
And it was a lob, and I'm sure that Duty had read kind of how Orono had returned the ball to the mound earlier on, and knew he could get down the line because maybe they weren't watching him all that closely, but he knew that the ball wasn't being thrown back at 80 miles an hour, so he would have a chance to make it home, and did with ease, actually, to score what turned out to be the 3rd run of that inning. I think it was the 5th, and the 7th run of the game for the 4th, actually. It was the inning he stole home. 3-run inning, he made it 7-2 at the time, and they don't see that very often.
Nope. The play of the game brought to you by your local Dairy Queens on Broadway in Bangor, and right here in Old Town on Stillwater Avenue. Ernie, I'm going to be traveling past that Dairy Queen down here. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe a
pretty good deal,
Sunday
Jim.
Or something, or a dilly bar. Anyway, let's get to the player of the game. Who's it going to be, Ernie?
Well, we got two choices, really. Caden Campagna, complete game, solid. Wasn't overwhelming in terms of strikeouts like we've gotten used to seeing over the last week.
Had 24 last night.
All he did was scatter 8 hits, allowed 2 runs, both in the first inning, pitched a shutout the rest of the way. It's 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. The other candidate is the cleanup hitter, Jackson Braun, who went 2 for 4 out of that all-important number 4 spot in the order, and each hit drove home 2 runs, and really was a catalyst of the offense. He also stole a couple of bases and caught Campagna's complete game effort. I can go either way on that.
Well, it's the last day of the regular season. We can go if you want to.
Let's do that.
All right.
I like that.
Co-players of the game, pitcher and
catcher,
and a prolific batter in this one with 4 RBIs, Jackson Braun and Caden Campagna. All right, let's look ahead to our upcoming schedule here on Ticket TV. And that softball game, a final as well, ended before the baseball game, 8-2 there for Old Town, a win against the Red Riots, two of the better teams in Class B, Old Town, and Class C, Orono. Tomorrow we will have the conclusion, the finish, whatever you want to call it, of a game that we thought was concluded and finished last night.
Correct.
But they went back to the rules, and I guess game may have been protested, but
don't know how that worked, but I mean, somebody got word to somebody. I would have thought they would have noticed it there, because it wasn't like they just went. How many innings did they play? Was it the bottom of the 8th?
Yeah.
But the rule is, it's like in Major League Baseball, basically. Once you get to extra innings in softball, which is the 8th, you start the inning with the 9th scheduled batter of that inning. Starts out on second base with nobody out. It's the ghost runner rule. And my understanding is that the umpires thought that rule didn't kick into play until the 10th inning. But turns out it was the 8th inning. And I'd assume if anybody, I'm not going to say who might have protested or made the phone call, but the word got out. Of course, it's on video, too. So people are watching the game, so they know, so they can report it, whether they're involved with the game or not. And so
the first 7 innings official, the 8th inning not official, so we're going to redo it.
We're going to redo however many innings it takes to determine a winner. And the score right now, it was 1-0 when we left last night, but it goes back to 0-0 because the only run was scored in the 8th inning, and neither team was allowed a ghost runner in that particular frame, with Hampden being the home team. So we're going to start. My understanding is the softball is supposed to start at 1:30, and who knows how long it lasts, but it could last 10 to 12 minutes, or it could last an hour if they have 7 more scoreless innings like they had last night.
All right, we will be there for that, and then we'll also be there on the Hampden Academy turf for John Babs at Hampden Academy and / Bangor in lacrosse. And then coming up next week, we anticipate preliminary action on Tuesday, and probably at Orono High School, as the Red Riots baseball team will be hosting Narragansett. And then on Wednesday, we believe there's going to be a couple of options there.
And we don't know that matchup for certain relative to Orono.
Yep. And then on Thursday, we'll have more quarterfinal action. Quarterfinal action on Wednesday as well. And who knows what Mother Nature has in store. She could change everything. And then, some semifinal action on Saturday.
Right now, the only scheduled rain is on the weekend.
Well,
this weekend.
There you go. We're all set then. All right, and let's thank our crew for their work here today. Again, we had 2 crews here at Old Town High School. That softball crew, they are long gone and hard to find. But we will tear down here, and we'll be on our way as well. Max Pottle, producer, director, technical supervisor, camera operator Sydney Hurst, Marcus Caesar in the trailer on the scoreboard, Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. I'm Jim Churchill saying good evening from Old Town. Your final score, the Old Town Coyotes 8, the Orono Red Riots 2. This has been high school baseball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience. The market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. The place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971.
Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 57 years. Eastern Maine Community College. Start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank. Since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Dairy Queen Old Town. At DQ, happy tastes good. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Finish Strong, Hidden Meadows, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, The Fitch Company, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Union Street Towing, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Bangor Floral, Hannaford and Bucksport, Novus Glass, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Lloyd's Family Market, Quality Automotive, North Star Waste and Recycling, Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, The Farmer's Table, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Coach House Restaurant, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Goslin's Bakery, Creative Options LLC, Twin City Tire, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High school sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.